Hello, from Copenhagen. On today's agenda, let's see, we have loneliness. I've always wanted to go to Denmark. It's been up there with Japan on my lists of places to see, and anytime it's my birthday, I just think, well, why not? I could die tomorrow. Waiting in this economy? Sure, good luck with that. Growing up, I always felt like such a loner, even though I wasn't. I had large groups of friends. I was friends with my swim team. I was friends with my cross-country team. I was friends with everyone in band and theater. Nobody's shocked to hear that one. And yet I always had this perpetual sense of singularity. I always felt like I was me, myself, and I walking through these days all alone. I'm quite introverted. I do get my energy from being around other human beings. Like I love a party, I love a hang, I love a kickback, but I always find myself after those events needing time to myself to recharge. I could do that a couple times a week, but the in-betweens, I need my solitude. I need just peace and quiet. But then after a few days completely alone, I hit a threshold where I'm just craving human interaction. It's like I come out of a hole and realize, oh my God, I haven't talked to anyone for days. What is wrong with me? This can't be healthy. Is this what it's like to be a hermit? Jesus. It's an odd thing though, because I know I'm wrong. I know that in theory, I'm not lonely. I have plenty of people around me, but I know I've always felt this way. I've always had this within me of just something wanting more connectivity. I gave a speech at my best friend's wedding earlier this year, and I remember saying to her, I've always wanted to have a best friend just like you, someone that I can count on, someone who is always going to be there for me, someone who will always pick up the phone, even if I have nothing to say. And that's something I've wanted my whole life, and yet I still have this internal feeling of loneliness. And it begs the question, is this just who I am? Am I just someone, in a way, that wants something that may never happen for me? Take a moment with me and zoom out from where you are. You are a person in a city, in a country, on this planet, in a solar system, in the universe, floating in the middle of nowhere. I think the reason that I have an insatiable craving for human connection is because I see life as it is. Small. We are so small. We are tiny. We are little human beings on a rock in the middle of nowhere, and we have no clue if other life exists beyond this moment. We don't know if there's an afterlife. We barely know what happened before us. Our knowledge, although it's ever growing, is so minimal. If you're lucky, you're around for 100 years. 100 years is a blip in the human experience. We're a pebble in a river, a flower in a meadow, and that is why I feel this way. I'm trying to comprehend something that will not make sense in our lifetime. And in many ways, I think that's spectacular. It's extremely beautiful to recognize that. And the loneliness that I feel only has a negative connotation because of societal standards. Isolation in the age of connectivity is normal. A desire to be more fastened to friendships and interlinked into society is expected in 2024. All we do is try to connect with one another. All we do is spend our times looking at each other and trying to understand what the fuck is going on. If you didn't feel lonely, I would call you a fucking idiot. If you weren't losing your mind a little bit, I would question your reality. What are you doing? Loneliness isn't a bad thing. It means you want more. It means you're yearning for something greater. Bountiful friendships, greater experiences, depth and versatility throughout your days that make your life meaningful. A memory in a community, an impact on the environment. You want to be something more. I think the main thing I want you to take away from this video is that there is nothing wrong with you. No matter how other people live their lives, that says nothing about you. You are perfect. You are exceptional. You are worthy of your greatest hopes and dreams. I've been lonely before. I am lonely now, and I may be lonely forever. But that is okay. That's just me being me. No tea, no drama. It's just me. Listen, life can be difficult, but I've always found personally that it's helpful for me to navigate my struggles and my anxiety and my mental health with a professional, a therapist, which is why I'm super excited to talk about this video sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who's trained to give you helpful and unbiased advice. All you have to do is head on over to their site. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/ConnorFranta. Next, you'll simply answer a few questions, and usually within 48 hours, BetterHelp will match you with a professional who has years of experience assisting people with struggles just like yours. What's great about BetterHelp is that it's all digital, whether it's on your phone or the computer, video chat, voice, or just messaging. It's truly whatever you prefer, all from the comfort of your own home. The entire process is designed to be fast and easy, and I have always appreciated that. Now, all you have to do is visit betterhelp.com/ConnorFranta or select ConnorFranta during sign up, and you'll enjoy a special discount on your first month. Therapy has always had such a special place in my heart, and it's gotten me through so much in my life. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a peaceful week. I love you so much, and I will see you super soon. Bye.